Hello, everyone. Welcome to WMBT University of Health. How are you all doing? Praying that you're doing great. Praying that you're doing great. Today, I want to discuss something, and I want you all to listen and listen to me clearly. If you got a pen and a piece of paper, I want you to jot this down. I was reading something about a young man, about a young man who had a spa in Massachusetts. The name of the spa was the Milton Medical Spa, which was linked to at least 14 cases this summer, pleaded guilty to injecting his clients with unapproved botulinum toxin, which is mean Botox, I'm assuming. He was only 33 years old. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Now, this is to my Caucasian women. This is to you all. Because you all love going to these people. You all love doing this. And even you have the young people that's doing it. And my question to you is this. Why? Why? If you take care of your body is going to take care of you. Now, I'm just being for real. This young man, 33 years old, probably making about, let's say, a good 5,000 a week, maybe more, maybe more, was injecting unapproved Botox into the skin. Now, I want y'all to let this sink in real good. And I want you all to think the next time you go somewhere and they doing this. Unapproved. Now, 14 cases of this. 14 cases of women. I don't care if they black, white, I don't care what they are. You going to spend that kind of money when you don't have to. Only thing you have to do is eat right. But that's too hard to do. That's too hard. You would rather go and spend all that money, all that money, just to look good. Now, Hippocrates said, let thy food be thy medicine. Now, we're gonna go, we're gonna do some studying now. We're going into the Bible. Ezekiel said, and by the river, upon the bank thereof, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed. Therefore, the fruit shall be consumed. It shall bring forth new fruit according to his month. And the fruit thereof shall be the meat, and the leaf, therefore, the medicine. Now, I want y'all to listen to this real good. Ezekiel 47 and 12 said, let's read again. And by the river, upon the bank thereof, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed. It shall bring forth new fruit according to the month, and the fruit thereof shall be for meat, and the leaf therefore for medicine. Now, the leaves, greens, spinach, kale, all of that, all of that. Interpretation. The leaves of these trees are specifically called medicine. This is used green leaves for healing. It connects perfectly with herbal medicine, teas, greens, smoothies, and even natural beauty products. Now, you heard that. That was Ezekiel 47 and 12. Okay, 47th chapter, and the 12th verse. Now let's run back up into Genesis. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which every tree in the which is the fruit of the tree yielding seeds to you, it shall be for meat. Interpretation. God ordained that plants, herbs, seeds, and fruit would be the food, the meat for us, nourishing, healing, and life sustaining. That is the core of the verse for natural plant based nutrition and green living. Now, we as humans, we want that quick, fast stuff. We want all that type of stuff. But instead of waiting and doing what we need to get done. Now, let me put a disclaimer in this because I kind of feel like when people hear this, it's going to be some drawback. Oh, well, that mean I can smoke. That mean I can smoke my marijuana. No, no, no. Tobacco is not to be smoked. That's why the Surgeon General said, it causes cancer. Then you have people that smoke weed. And this young generation, oh my God, this young generation, have you smoked? Have you did? And they don't understand that it's not good for them. As a practitioner, doctor practitioner, what do you want to call it, professor, if you have a child that's smoking that marijuana, I would suggest that you either get him some help or her some help or do something. Because marijuana, we're not talking about the legal marijuana. There is a difference. The legal marijuana is not sprayed with pesticides, uh, all that type of stuff, the chemicals. They grow it and measure it out to be used for legal stuff. But here's the thing, where the government in some states have made it legal, everywhere else haven't. You got people There's one state here, I forgot what state it was, and it's not legal, and they went up in there smoking, and their butts went to jail. Now, getting back to this, I would rather spend $100 and go and eat the right food than to go and get injected by someone that's pretending to be something that he's not, and willingly knew this, trying to cut corners. Now, if he is a real doctor, his license done been revoked, everything. He's lost everything. Why? Because he wasn't being honest and he was cutting corners. I'm going to say it again. To the Caucasian, because black people, they don't really do that. They rather go to the state, and this go for them as well, getting their those big behinds. They even did a thing on TV, on YouTube, where they would go and go over across seas and get injected. And some of them was getting injected with cement. Really? Only thing you have to do, if a man is going to love you, he's going to love you. Now, there's nothing wrong with fixing yourselves up. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is this. Only thing you need to do is get you a treadmill, or if you live in a resort type apartment complex, they have the gym. Only thing you have to do is go to the gym. It's just that simple. Or either do some exercises at home. Why go out here and pay all that money to get injected just to find out that the stuff is toxic? My God. Think about it. Think about it. All that money. Hmm. You trying to look fabulous when the only thing you have to do, keep yourself hydrated, eat the right foods. That's it. I know that there's a lot of people in here that worship different gods. So I would say go to your God and ask him to preserve you. When you pray, please preserve me. There was a lady. She was in her 60s. She was like 67. That lady looked like a 30-year-old woman. And people was like, say, I need to see me, I need to see some type of identification. And I replied back. And I said, I'm in my 60s, but I look like I'm 50. Some say I look like I'm 40. Why? Because I take care of myself. I'm not going to go out here and spend that kind of money. I'm not going to do that. 14 women got their faces messed up because the guy was using unapproved products. I want y'all to I want y'all to let that sink in. Unapproved products. Going into your system. And you just are laughing. Yes, yeah. Oh, would you all come on in? Would you like a bottle of champagne, a glass of champagne? You know, that's what they're doing these spas now. They're doing this stuff now. You know, would you like a glass of champagne? Come and relax. How are you doing today? And all the same time, the devil is injecting toxins in your skin. And then you want to run to your doctor, or you want to run to your pastors, and you want to pray. Please pray for me. Pray for you for what? I don't have no compassion for craziness. I really don't. Just because it's in a small bottle and have some writing on it, it does not mean that it's legal. I think it was here in Orlando. They just did a big bus on fake designer bags. A big bus. People thinking that they're paying money for something when in actuality they're not. Think about it. Think long and hard about it. You would rather sit back in a chair and let somebody inject. Did you do any research? You can't go by reviews. Oh, I'm learning that. Ooh, I'm learning quick, fast, and hurry. You can't go by reviews. You can't pay for reviews. I just got my money back from a company. And at first, they had the word Christian. I'm like, okay, all right, we can do this. You kind of got what I need, so yeah, we can do this. Just to find out it was a scam operation. Fake reviews. Website looked like a piece of paper. Couldn't get what I need to get done. Oh, and trust me, I got a hold to PayPal. I want my money back. Stop. Stop. Take care of your skin. Get you a good lotion and take care of your skin. Just stop. Because when you don't take care of your skin, yes, the wrinkles are going to come, but keep it hydrated. Stop stressing. And that's the problem. You stress, you get your bottle of wine. Stop it. Stop it. I'm in my bedroom. My bedroom is my sanctuary. My bedroom is the room that I go into the corner and pray. This is my domain room. And only person that come in here is my daughter. And that's not all the time. This is my space. Stop allowing evilness to come into your body. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop allowing it. Because the only thing is going to get you either 6 feet in the ground or you paying a lot of money out to get that mess out of your face and out of your body. Take pride in yourself. Where they were born with good skin. Let me share something with you. When my mother died, she was 80 some years old, but she looked like she was like 60 some years old. And she always taught me this. She said, let me tell you something. Always take care of your skin. Always take care of your skin. See, come back in the 30s, back in the 30s, them old people, they took care of themselves. Let me share something with you on what I did. It's funny, but guess what? It works. I seen a video where back in the 30s and 40s, black people, like always, the whites throw them behind the bucket, give them the scraps, and all this type of stuff. Well, back in those days, they was going through depression, and what happened was they didn't have money to buy coffee. They didn't have money to buy tea, but they had molasses. And what they would do, they would make molasses coffee. And I'm like, what the heck? So I said, you know what? These are my ancestors. So let me try it. So yesterday I did it. I added a little bit too much. I add 2 big tablespoons of molasses into a cup of coffee. And ooh boy, want the tea. But guess what? I felt good. I actually felt good. Then I said, you know what? Let me let me do it different. So I said this time I'm only gonna add a teaspoon. A teaspoon. Let me share some with you. I add a teaspoon to some coffee. Um, I didn't need it. I think I add a little monk sweetener to it. But I added the cream, and let me tell you something. It was delicious. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was good. Now let me tell you something about molasses. If you get the unstrap, grandma, you can get that in the grocery stores. Molasses have iron, magnesium, all that stuff. It gives you energy. I felt good. I'm not gonna lie, I felt really good. Now I'm hooked on it. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Life is short. Life is short. Taking care of yourself is something that is phenomenal. I would rather stay in a corner, meditate, do mindfulness, pray the whole 9 yards, than to be caught having something injected in my body and it's going to kill me. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be truly honest. So I'm going to leave, I'm going to put the information in the description box where you can go and you can read it for yourself. It's not funny, it's sad. 14 women. Only thing they had to do was drink water, keep their skin moisturized, and be happy. It's just like going to plastic surgeons. I've seen some botched up who only thing you gotta do is just drink water, eat greens, make you some smoothies. That's it. That's it. Juicing. That's it. That is totally it. Get rid of the processed foods. Get everything natural, frozen, and enjoy life. That's it. But here's the thing, people don't want to do that. They want to go the easy route. And that easy route is going to do nothing but cost you money. Until next time. Until next time. Thank you for listening at WMBT University of Health Podcast. I am your host, Professor M. Thank you guys. Next time, next week, I will be doing a special announcement. I need for you all to get everybody, Spotify, if you're there, I need for guys get everybody. I have a big announcement to make. And I want all my followers to still keep following me. I thank you all. And I need to share this. From what I understood, the show ranking 96 in the field that I'm working, that we're doing. And I'm like, wow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, wow. We're doing it. And we're going to continue on doing it. We're going to continue on pushing the wheel. We're going to continue on mowing the lawn. We're going to continue until people understand that your health is more important than all this foolishness that's going on out here. So please let everybody know. All right. Well, listen, until next week, I love you all. Be blessed and enjoy life.